Hello and welcome to a lovely example of a facelift generation 2017 BMW X3, which we actually took on as a part exchange against one of our Porsches. But this vehicle fit in so well with our Prestige collection alongside other 4x4s currently, it was simply too nice to let fall between the cracks. So for under £15,000, we're offering a vehicle which does exactly what it says on the tin. It's arguably one of the most perfect all-round choices of a 4x4, certainly for a family vehicle or a holiday car, which you could reasonably want. Not only do you have the badge recognition, the fantastic history of BMW behind it, who incidentally make some of the most impressive diesel engines around and have been for decades at this point, this being a prime example of that, being a 20D in M Sport trim, so of course it has that better looking visual package, gorgeous looking wheels. It is an xDrive model, so it does have, of course, four-wheel drive, as you would hope for, but that 2-litre diesel engine, an engine which you may not initially associate with a larger 4x4, is actually perfectly suited to it. Because on the one hand, you have 300 foot-pounds of low-end pulling power, which means that as a towing vehicle, a holiday car, or even just as a daily driver, you're never wanting for power. At the same time, though, these have astonishingly good fuel economy. Up to 54 miles to the gallon is ridiculously good for any 4x4, let alone a Prestige one, and also on the motorway it is of course even higher at up to 58. Perhaps the most impressive thing though is it's officially rated at up to 50 to the gallon around town as well, which is astronomical again for the 4x4, or as our American friends would call it, the SUV category. Now of course, being a BMW, it's not just about efficiency, it's very comfortable, has fantastic space, both for luggage and for passengers. It's very well equipped as well. It has xenon lights, of course USB and Bluetooth connectivity, dual zone climate control, and of course on our Auto Trader page for this particular car, you can see the very extensive list of all of the accessories and ease of life additions which this particular car has. It's covered barely over 80,000 miles, which of course is nothing for a diesel engine, certainly a torquey one such as this. And the real cherry on the cake here is that because of how efficient it is, this vehicle's road tax is fantastic. It's £190 a year on tax, when some of this car's peers, Range Rovers for example, but even beyond that, are in some cases as high as £735 a year in comparison. So not only is the price fantastic and the fuel economy on top, you're also saving money every year on road tax. So if you are in the market for a 4x4 in general, perhaps more specifically an X3, then of course you could reach out about this particular car by sending us an email to the address here on screen, or of course give us a call on 01749 871155, or alternately via our mobile number of 07482 267 439.